Okay guys, good morning. It's it's Sunday morning. Yeah man, so I told you guys, that the old Budweiser, he left the damn, well, he didn't leave it. He got kicked out of the shelter. Out of one shelter, and then he went to another one. So he got some court mail and stuff up here, and I'm gonna go get me something to eat, and then I'm gonna take this mail to him and kind of just see what he's up to. I might buy him some breakfast or something, but the shelter takes pretty good care of these people. It ain't like he's in the street or nothing. So but he was at the other shelter, and he got kicked out of the other shelter a couple of days ago. He called me yesterday from the shelter that's right up here, because it's been cold, so all the shelters are open, open for business, So, yeah. What was I going to say? So, yeah, I got a bunch of mail that, well, not a bunch of mail, but I got some court documents and stuff that's sent to me. We ain't been working or nothing, and I told the solicitor, on his case that he don't live here, and they could stop sending me all his stuff, because he does not live at my house. So she made note of that, and all that. And this was over a week ago, So hey y'all, so a big shout out to Mark Linton. He did a live last night. I got on the live, in the midst of company and all that, at my house. And yeah, I had a pretty good time last night, man. That was pretty sweet, man. So big shout out to Mark Linton. And all the guys that were on there, Shane DLT was on there. Big shout out to Shane, and Dirty Lawn Thug, all my buddies, man, and a lot of my subscribers too, so yeah, big shout out to all you guys, man. I gotta go this way, man. My bad. Big shout out to everybody, man. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Y'all know I've been doing the video on David over at Hazardra, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't even know. Lawn care, and I didn't want to sound too offensive or too, I don't know, too hardcore or whatever. Just trying not to. I didn't want to. Offend nobody, because that's not my intention, so yeah. But yeah, big shout out to all you guys, man. I had a good time last night, and on the lives, and sometimes I get on the lives and sometimes I don't. It's just according to what's going on around me more than the lives is themselves. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm not working today. I don't really anticipate us working hardly any. I don't really see a whole lot of work between now and the new year. Well, I don't see any work. I'm not chasing no work. I'm taking a couple of weeks off, just very little work. Just gonna try to get up enough money to get Drew paid, and cover my expenses. Now I think in January, y'all, we're gonna be pretty busy with a lot of different things. The Bobcat, the lift, and all that. So hoping so anyway. People always are talking about what they want to do in their yard, and they're going to spend some money and blah blah blah, but you don't actually know what kind of money you're gonna get until you actually start getting it. You know, I know last night I was talking a little bit about the lift and how, you know, I'm a little bit weary. You know, it's kind of unsettling to buy a piece of equipment and have it sit for 2 weeks, you know, and not make no money. But, you know, you have to trudge through that, man. And that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm not overly concerned, but a little part of me is nagging, is itching, y'all. Telling my other part of me, hey man, we need to get to some money. We need to get to the money. We need to, because I'm not earning right now, and I spent a lot, so it's a little bit unsettling. But you know, at the end of the day, what do? You know, you're just gonna have to, you know, slow roll and just stay at it. All right, y'all. So I'm finna pull up here to the shelter where Bo is, and gonna see how he's doing. Might take him to the store, you know. I might take him to the store. I mean, how do you get kicked out of a homeless shelter? What the hell, man? That shit's crazy, dude. I think that boy belongs in jail. Oh yeah, I don't know why he got a bag and all that with him. Ain't nothing. I don't even really want to be around him. Bo! Oh man, what's up, man? Where you been?
Right here.
Oh, you get up. Isn't there a bunch of envelopes right there? Mm-hmm. That's all your mail, man. Mm-hmm. For the court and all that shit. Mm. Want to see this? Is that the one with the? Yeah.
I got my hair cut. I'm gonna get it all cut off, man. I shouldn't have just got him to do that. I need.
Man, you act like you're damn 20 years old. You trying to be look like a 20-year-old?
No, I need to get a ring.
So what you trying to do, man? You gonna go get some food? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Oh, you too. There he is, y'all. Y'all been asking about where's Bo? How's it going? How's it been going, buddy?
All right.
You been making it?
I'm making it. I got I done took 3 BC powders this morning, man.
I mean, so what happened at the shelter down there in Griffin, man? Go and tell you two. They've been wanting to know what happened to you.
Got drunk on vodka.
Got drunk on vodka?
Yeah, and they all backstabbed me and told on me when I acted a little bit of a fool.
Oh, you act, what is a little bit of a fool?
I don't know. I need to get all this cut off.
What happened to you? Keep all your hair under your hat, dog. I don't want all that funk coming off your hat into my head, into my truck, man. Mm-hmm. You know, come on, man. So what? What'd you end up doing?
I got to ride back from here. I got to ride back to here.
All the way here from Griffin?
No, well, I got to ride to Zatella, that little gas station where you go to Tammy's at.
Yeah.
And I waited around there. I was like, what am I gonna do carrying this bag? Because I had my blanket sitting back.
Cold too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was cold. And I got to ride with this dude that he might have some work for me to do. He said.
Where'd you live at?
On 16 down that way.
Oh.
Some yard work.
What do you need money for? Booze?
No, I'm gonna get me a phone.
Oh.
I sold that phone.
Why? Why'd you sell the phone, dog?
I don't know. I don't know why I do these things. I have no idea. I'm just completely screwed up. But I'm alright. I don't hurt nobody, you know. It's mine. But
damn, dog,
nobody. I'm still
drag yourself for sure.
That's right.
You know.
I do, man. I talked to my daughter today.
You did?
This morning, finally, since I seen her in jail last year. It's been a year.
What was she in jail for?
She's in Las Vegas.
What was she in Las Vegas for?
Just chilling with her boyfriend for a while, she said.
Oh yeah? Did she get married to the guy that had a baby daddy?
I don't think so. She did not.
Where's her baby at?
Oh, it's with where she was in a rehab for 6 months after that jail scene, and she said it was too strict, but she stayed with him for 6 months. So she said the baby stayed with the worker over there or something like that.
So the baby's in CPS custody.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess so.
Why come Melissa couldn't help?
I don't know. I don't know why Jeannie ain't helping.
They probably say I don't know why Bo ain't help.
Jeannie was keeping the baby over in Jonesboro. Right there at the end of Walt
Okay. So you two was just wanting to know, you know, where you been, man. You know, how you been doing. And they wanted to know, you know, what's been up with Bo. They said, where's Bo? Where's Bo? Where's Bo? Is Bo all right? Is Bo alive? You know, did you see Jamie when they came up?
No, I missed them. I talked to them after they got back.
Oh, yeah?
Sure.
So what are you going to do the rest of the day here?
They gonna let people in. I'm trying to get a shower. They gonna let people in about 4.
I thought you said about 6. Whose phone was you using?
I went to Golden Corral the other day when I got here. I went to Golden Corral, dude.
Damn.
I had 3 plates, man. I had a chicken plate,
fat cat, didn't you?
Turkey, and some type of rotisserie sirloin. Then I had a little piece of steak, some salad, man, a piece of cake. About 4 teas.
Did you
I went to Waffle House yesterday, breakfast and dinner.
I just ate the Waffle House this morning. But they feed you good here, don't they?
Oh, in there? They had a
just
piece of sub and some vegetable soup the other day. Night I got here from Griffin. I'm screwed up, man, but it's all in the mix. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's going.
It's all in the mix.
I'm starting to get involved in them anyway. You know what I mean? I'm freaking get out from them some noise police's face. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For a minute, and figure some shit out. I can't believe, man. My headache won't go away. It's crazy. YouTube's boob. Andre Legacy.
All right, I'll get back with you guys. Tell them bye, Bo.
Later.
We ain't been working either. We ain't been doing nothing, man. It's been damn. No work, man. You know? None. Been doing nothing, man.
You ain't doing nothing this week?
I mean,
sucks enough to hold on to what I got.
I got,
Call dude.
I have a little bit of work, you know, come to first, but I might have to incorporate this lift into what we're doing, you know, and try to.
That's Friday. You might be working Friday next weekend or something.
Oh, I don't know, dude. Probably after the new year, man. You know, people just ain't nobody really want me to come, and ain't nobody want me to do no tree trimming or nothing, no bobcat work or nothing until gonna have some work at Brett's too. But that's 2 weeks from now. This is a time during the year that you damn just live on the land, man. Oh, ain't nothing back there, though.
Maybe I'll find me a little tent at Goodwill or something. Just go right up in there. See, I got a different view on it now. I just go right up in there some damn where. You know what I'm saying? I got my sleeping bag, my blanket. Just screw it. Just don't be scared. Fuck it. Go in there. Because then I'll have somewhere I can go.
Y'all kick back.
You know what I'm saying? Then I'll have somewhere I can go, man. I ain't got to sit on a damn bench in a restaurant and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can just go chill and we're fucking nature, man. Have some peace. Got the bushes there.
I mean, you had a good phone, man. I mean,
man.
You gave the phone away.
Sold it.
What'd you get for it? $10?
$20. It was $59.99 for the A01. It was a good one.
Why would you do that, though? Drunk?
Yes, since I left Sonoy and doing all that shit, it's all one thing.
You even need a phone even more.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get through that. I'm gonna get through that.
It just sounds pretty backwards, man.
It's hard, man.
I know,
you were just talking about that in church. It's freaking hard as shit to go on damn hope like that, man. They said they knew it.
It's hard out here.
We drank one of those little wines.
Is that what it is?
Grape juice, piece of bread. Like a piece of thin crack.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I think it's really bad. And buy me something, like go in there and get something to put on.
So where'd you stay at last night, man? You didn't go back to. How come you didn't?
By Temple Avenue over there.
How come you didn't go back to the shelter?
I didn't want to go back there last night because I smelled like alcohol straight up.
They won't let you in, will it?
Well, I don't know because I just didn't want to go. I just didn't want to go.
Man, it's cold out there.
I stayed inside. They had a gas heater.
Sweet. You stayed at somebody's house?
Mm-hmm. lady and a man. Or the dude I met on the street when I walked back there in the first place.
Who's the lady and the man?
Jim and somebody.
What do they do? They just let people stay there?
I don't know. I paid him some money. I went and ate dinner at the Waffle House from there too. Oh, now that other bike that I had, my original bike, somebody took it out from the store. Oh, that's a halfway house right there.
Oh yeah. It says a tourist motel.
That's their halfway house right there.
Oh yeah.
How much I need to get in that?
It ain't how much. It's you can't drink. You can't drink and go into these places. They're not gonna let you. You know that. That's why you didn't go back last night, man. Because you know that it's gonna cause problems if you go back in there smelling like booze. They'll put a bead on you. They'll pretty much ban you from these places. It's bad to get banned from the freaking homeless shelter, Bo. All right.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's not.
There is such thing as prejudice at some of them. I can guarantee you that. Some of them, you know.
Such thing as what?
Prejudice.
Prejudice.
Yeah. You know.
They prejudice against Bo, or they prejudice against the booze. You know what all that is, right?
Mel?
Yeah. Let's see. You see, they cleaned that whole tree up back there. Look at that.
They sure did.
Man. They cleaned that whole tree up, man. That place was bad. That was bad over there. What you gonna do the rest of the day, Bo?
I'm gonna get rid of this headache, man.
Well,
they're having a day at church right now.
you ain't going to church, man. They might help you get rid of that headache.
Right.
All right, man.
Try to get in there and get a shower.
Yeah, you need to get a phone.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like that'd be the most important thing to get. Get your bag.
All right. Can I get a water?
If you can get one of them, yeah. Okay. Take both of them out the door. Yeah. All right.
Throw that in the trash?
Yep. Yeah, throw it in the trash.
Dip spit. Oh, is that Drew's?
I guess.
Let me grab my bag.
All right.
So hey, I seen phones at Target for $8.99 for those little.
I mean, you got a bike, man. Go to Target and get one.
All right, I get my wallet. Yeah, I got it. All right, man.
All right, man. Later.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
All right, call me, man. I mean, he's bad off now, right? But he ain't you know, he's bad off now, but not as bad off as if he was on, you know, during the summer when he's getting money all the time. See, when he's getting regular money, he's a lot worse off. You know, that's crazy right there, man, when you think about it. You know, it's a shame, you know, for sure, that, you know, can't he can't come up. You know, he can't, you know, the more money he has, the more screwed up he is. And though right now he's messed up, but y'all saw he's not, you know, as bad as he is during the summer when he's getting $400 a week, you know. I mean, you know, he's a lot worse off in the summer. And you would think it'd be just the opposite, where he would be a lot better off when he's getting, you know, $400 a week or whatever, you know. But for Bo, if he had had, you know, $500 on Friday, he'd be a lot worse off than he was. And y'all saw he's not. He's probably a little hungover, but you know, he's not all, you know, over the place like he is when he's got money. So, you know, but I just kind of wanted to do show you guys what's up with Bo and where he's at and all that, and because a lot of you guys have been asking me, and yeah, and that's where he's at. He's doing nothing different than what he does in the summertime. It's just he don't have any money to fund anything. So yeah, there is that. One of my customers' houses, real quick. I'm not going to stop. It's right on the way home, and I'm gonna ride by there and check out this tree. And I see it every time I go over there. He's been wanting to trim it for years, and we just never have had the, you know, he didn't want to spend enough money for me to go rent a lift, which is the story of my life when it comes to trimming trees and stuff. Because to rent one of those lifts, like I said, man, it's about $430 a day. You know, you might be able to get a deal, but probably not going to be able to rent it for less than $400 a day. So, and if you are doing work with it to make money, then that means you would have to overcome that. And you know, I don't know, it's a lot to overcome $400 a day with a lift when you don't have a chipper and all that. You know, if I had a chipper truck and all that, then you probably could overcome that if you could set up enough work in a day. But you have to work so hard and so efficient for the time that you have the lift that well, you know, nothing can go wrong while you're renting it. You know, you can't, you know, tweak your back out, or you can't, the machine's got to run, you know, flawlessly. And a lot of times that kind of thing just don't happen when you're renting stuff. Out of the 30 or so times that I've rented equipment, various equipment, probably 6 or 7 times there was some kind of failure with the machine that I rented. And whenever that happens and you're in the rental, man, it's a catastrophe, man, because, well, you can't really fix their machine, and usually when you by the time you take it back, don't let it be on the weekend, but by the time you take it back, then, you know, it can become pretty much where you're just running up and down the road chasing equipment, and so you might not never get to the money making job, you know, but you might too, you know. It's you know, but when you own the machines, well, then you're in total control of everything, including how much money you make or don't make. So I think that's what I like more than anything, is being in control. Show you guys how the outriggers work. So you got 4 of them, and basically what they do is they just go down and they pick the whole machine up. So let me demonstrate real quick. Now I can see this part right here on a job taking you, well, a minute or 2, and so you want to make sure that you do this to the minimum. So key part to this thing to me is going to be getting this thing in the best position to do the most work wherever you're working without having to move. And that's it, man. Y'all see how easy that was, man? So now I just ran the power to the y'all, but you see how it picked it up off the ground, you know? So it picked up probably about 7 or 8 inches. So but it picked it up more on this side because the ground is lower here.